Pakistan goes to the polls in less than 2 months from now. Election rhetoric has reached fever pitch. Political parties have been relentless in trading charges. So when a prime ministerial contender's ex-wife chooses to wash dirty linen in public, of course it becomes big news. It explodes into a massive row and sets off a cycle of mudslinging. The politician in question is Imran Khan. His ex-wife, the second one, Reham Khan, has chosen this political season to write and release her autobiography. It's not out yet, but the damage is as good as done. Selected excerpts of this book, this autobiography, have been leaked online. The book will release next month, and this leak makes sense both to whet the appetite for the book and increase sales, and to inflict maximum political damage on the intended target, presumably Imran Khan. Hamza Ali Abbasi is an actor and supporter of Imran Khan in Pakistan. He claims to have read the manuscript of this book, and he says that the autobiography describes Imran Khan as, quote-unquote, the most evil man to walk the face of the earth. There is also a mention of Shehbaz Sharif, the brother of Pakistan's ousted Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. Members of Imran Khan's party, the Pakistan Tehrik-e-Insaf, have trashed Reham Khan's autobiography. Many have gone a step further, calling her an opposition stooge. They say this book and this leak are part of Nawaz Sharif's party, the PMLN's plan to spread propaganda against Imran Khan. They orchestrated it. One politician even claimed that Nawaz Sharif's brother Shehbaz has paid Reham Khan to write this book. Reham Khan, of course, has denied all these charges, but the timing of the release of this book is indeed curious. Pakistan will elect its next government in July this year, and Imran Khan at the moment is amongst the favourites to become the next Prime Minister. Anti-incumbency against the ruling party and a weak opposition boost the chances of Pakistan Tehrik-e-Insaf, that's Imran Khan's party. The bitterness between Mr. Khan and his ex-wife Reham is no secret. Their marriage ended in 9 months after much public bickering. She was his second wife. Imran Khan first got married in 1995 to Jemima Goldsmith. They had 2 sons in their 9 years of marriage. The couple separated in 2004, but they have remained on good terms. Back in February, the Pakistan Tehrik-e-Insaf confirmed that Imran Khan had a third marriage with his quote-unquote spiritual advisor Bushra Manika. Now, Reham Khan is facing a barrage of charges from Imran Khan's party, and she's posting her defense on Twitter. She says that Hamza Ali Abbasi, the Imran Khan supporter we just spoke about, has been threatening her since August last year. Again, in February this year, Reham Khan had left Pakistan claiming that she was receiving threats from unknown individuals. But Imran Khan too has been controversy's favourite child for his personal life. He split up with Reham Khan after a very public spat. We spoke to her right after his third marriage in February this year was announced. In that exclusive conversation, Reham Khan accused Imran Khan of political opportunism for pandering to fundamentalists by releasing pictures of a burqa-clad wife. She said she had to speak up and tell the truth. Your ex-husband has just shared the news of his third marriage with the world, and you've called his wedding pictures, and I'm quoting, political suicide and cringeworthy, which will end his dreams of becoming a prime minister. Why do you say that?
I say that because, Palki, it's unfortunate that Pakistan is now being, we've just escaped coming onto the financial terror funding watch list with the US sort of taking action. We in Pakistan as social activists, myself also, we want to eliminate extremism and radicalization of our youth from Pakistan, of course. And the sort of messages our political leaders give out in this day and age, it's very important. So I didn't make that statement as an ex-wife. That's not something that I'd like to be known as. It's really the sort of image we are giving of Pakistan and Pakistani political leaders outside to the outside world. And it is cringeworthy because that's not the way we want the world to see Pakistan. That's not the way the Pakistanis want to be portrayed. And I think many in Pakistan have felt that it was the way the picture and the way it's happened seems to be not a very modern, not best place for 2018. We felt that this is not an accurate portrayal of Pakistanis and Pakistani society, because people in India and the West must think that all Pakistanis are like this. And I can tell you, I live in Pakistan, that is not the case. And do we want this kind of role model for Pakistan? It has been politically a suicide, because we're looking at the other, the major party, the party that is in is in government at the moment. It's scoring. And these kind of misadventures are damaging the vote that PTI once had.
Do you fear that whatever you're saying, your criticism might be perceived as bitterness from an ex-wife?
I understand completely, Palki, that everything that I say is going to be seen as a quote. But I think that people ask me questions, and the only thing that I'm perhaps guilty of is answering questions when I'm asked questions, and I'm answering honestly when people ask me about certain decisions. And I think that I can't forever be quiet, because obviously I have a political voice. I have a voice of a social activist, and I have a voice for Pakistanis as well, who I'm also in the public domain now. So I can't really be bothered about what people think. I'm really least bothered about why people think I'm motivated to say that, because a lot of people are thinking what I'm saying and are writing about it. In fact, they're writing far more harshly than I am. If I'm saying get your act together, that's what a lot of Pakistanis are saying. A lot of ideological PTI workers are saying this, because we see that there is actually no opposition left to the Sharifs anymore. There is no one challenging their position.
But your marriage, according to some, did end abruptly in 2015, and some reports also say, unconfirmed, that you were divorced via text. Did it have anything to do with the new Mrs. Khan? Would you call it a triple talaq?
I think the most curious thing about the date of the marriage and the date of the divorce being the same one, the 31st of October was chosen for the marriage as well as for the divorce. And I thought that was very mysterious, because it didn't make any sense to me. He could have waited a day later, because the local bodies elections were damaged because of the news. It was a huge distraction from the local bodies elections in Punjab. So a few hours later would have made no difference. So obviously a lot of people will draw the conclusion that there is some superstition attached to the dates, and the fact that the way it ended was, I mean, you'll have to read the book. If I give you everything here, Palki, I want to save some of the details of the third marriage as well as the dates for the book.
You can watch the full interview on our website. How this controversy will affect Imran Khan's political chances is hard to say, though. It's a free-for-all election in Pakistan. There's no clear winner at the moment. Look at the state of affairs of the mainstream political parties. And we're starting with the Pakistan Muslim League, the ruling party. Nawaz Sharif, this is the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, or PMLN. It is in disarray amid reports of defection by many members. The party says that it is confident of a comeback. Ousted Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif said today that the country was in good hands when the PMLN was at the helm of affairs. But the disqualification of Nawaz Sharif has left a void within the PMLN. The party hopes to do well in the Punjab province, which is its traditional stronghold. The 2018 election will be a litmus test for Pakistan People's Party and its 29-year-old chief Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. He inherited the party chairmanship after the assassination of his mother Benazir Bhutto. The PPP has lost public support in recent years and has been reduced to double digits in the country's National Assembly and the Senate. Many experts feel that a comeback is unlikely. This party is expected to put up a good show in its traditional stronghold of Sindh, but after the departure of its tallest leader in 2007, the new leadership of Pakistan People's Party is yet to find a connect among the masses. The other contender is the man we spoke about, cricketer turned politician Imran Khan. He seems to have the best chance of a win in this general election. Imran Khan's Tehrik-e-Insaf has been able to capitalize on the charges of corruption against the ruling PMLN. In fact, members of this party have filed and are contesting cases of corruption against top members of Nawaz Sharif's party in the courts of Pakistan. But remember, no leader can be elected to the highest office without a nod from Pakistan's deep state. Irrespective of what the ISI or the military of Pakistan say about a free and fair election, it is no secret that the next Prime Minister of Pakistan will assume office only if he has the blessings of the establishment. And this time, the military has a new and rather dangerous favourite. In an ambitious plan to mainstream radicals, the deep state continues to back and support Hafiz Saeed-led Milli Muslim League, that's his party. By floating this political outfit, Hafiz Saeed wants to exploit the existing political vacuum in the country. And he has the support of the Pakistani military. What else could he ask for? He wants to broaden his support base in the economically backward areas of Fatah, Balochistan and Karachi. The ISI first began pushing the mainstreaming plan in April 2016, and now radical elements are ready to field candidates in next month's election. If you were to share this story with your friends on WhatsApp, how would you do it? I'm sure you'd use some fancy emojis which are fast emerging as a new language of communication. We all use a bunch of emoticons every day without realizing their meanings. And it's not just the older generation. Millennials too are misinterpreting some of the very common emojis. We gave the WION team a test. This is how they fared.
I don't know what it is, actually.
But what is this emoji?
No! They made the emoji wrong, I guess. Oops.
So deep. It's Wonder Woman.
I'm bad at this. Now I know.
But who gives a hug like this? What do I identify? The heart is interesting. I can't make out what the rest, There's even a Greek character there. Oh, it's like one of those croissants,
That's a pile of poo with eyes.
Doordarshan.
This is a sex show. Advanced flirting, that's 69.
Avengers, Captain America, Wonder Woman.
Actually, that's marriage. If you can tell the person that if you were just a little bit better, I would give you a ring.
Isn't this a cartoon character?
A pretty blonde girl with big eyes. She's saying that I am what I am, and I'm blonde.
Isn't she in Big Hero 6 or something? Something's upset this guy.
Simple, crying, sorrow, sadness, repentance.
High five.
I think that's two-handed slap when you call a girl blonde.
Oh, you may have jumped the gun by now. Probably many of you may have concluded that old people don't really understand the language of emoji as clearly as the young generation does. But we say, hold on. In fact, you must understand there are various emoji icons that most of us get all wrong. Even the millennials. Don't believe us? Check it out for yourself.
Angry Chinaman.
No.
What is this?
No high fives there. 6'9", no comments.
This is like a sun sign or something.
Oh, very wrong.
I would only stick to this one when I'm giving sort of wishes, some sort of wishes to...
This is a star emoji. You can send it to people like me.
Shooting star? It's a brown chocolate.
This is definitely poop. Is it?
The pooping...
And you send it to people with those kind of faces. This is a kiss emoji. You send it to loved ones.
When someone is not in front of me, so I have to send this emoji. Flying kiss. Spreading love, basically.
I'm trying to be smart or overly smart with other people. I'm trying to show myself off.
Whenever I talk, so they would be like, what are you talking?
They say, whatever, I don't care.
Being a little sarcastic, I would just, in the end, I would say, yeah.
High fives? 10 high fives?
It's like hiding my face, I guess.
It's like flying bird.
Yeah, what is this? What is this? I want to know what is this.
Sweet potato?
Change this emoji.
A shocker sort of an emoji or something that's very surprising.
This is the shocker emoji.
Yeah, when on one of those down days or when I'm unwell.
Small cry emoji.
Whenever I am sad, I will use this emoji.
Crocodile tears.
Well, these are just some of the emojis that most of us misunderstand. The list is long. And therefore, we suggest you to put a stop to wrong interpretations and get them right before things get lost in translation. After all, emoji is emerging as a new global language.
The poop emoji.
Crocodile tears.
Angry sun. Who made this emoticon?
Where do you find such emoji?
I should do some studying. I should get some knowledge about the emoji world.